Live from our media center at High Malakal, this is the City Review News with Medbeni Santido.
Welcome to the City Review Digital News in details 1 o'clock. First, we go to the headlines. Ohisa vows stern punishment for errant bank dealers. UNIMIS calls for calm in Malakal POC. Kenya calls for de-dollarization by African countries. Chinese embassy puts smile on Stone Charity Orphanage. The governor of the Bank of South Sudan, Johnny Ohisa, vowed an iron-fist response against fraudulently regulated financial institutions, market dealers, and unauthorized agents. Ohisa issued a directive yesterday informing the defiant financial institutions of penalties and prohibitions for flouting the protocol safeguarding the foreign exchange market. According to the governor, a section of commercial banks, agents, dealers, UN agencies, and NGOs are carrying out parallel currency trading and auctioning that jeopardizes financial laws, making the currency exchange market abysmal. He urged the banks to comply with the regulations and desist from unauthorized foreign exchange trading. The United Nations Mission in South Sudan, UNIMIS, has called for calm at the Malakal Protection of Civilian Site, POC, in Upper Nile State. The incident comes after one person was reported killed and several others injured in a communal fight inside the POC in Malakal on Sunday. The State Minister of Information, Luke Solda, said the incident started at a water point and later intensified into a communal fight that resulted in a death. UNIMIS is pushing local leaders to encourage the communities to engage in a dialogue rather than violence. Meanwhile, the South Sudan National Police Service and the South Sudan People Defense Forces have been deployed by the state authorities to strengthen security around the POC site. Kenya's President William Ruto has urged African heads of states to take fast steps in abandoning the United States greenback money by signing up to a pan-African payment system to facilitate trade within the continent. According to Business Daily reports, Dr. Ruto has urged his counterparts in Africa to mobilize central and commercial banks to join Pan-African Payments and Settlement System, which was launched in January 2022. The system for intra-African trade was developed by African Export-Import Bank and African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. The initiative was backed by the African Union and African Central Banks. The Chinese Embassy, in collaboration with the Chinese Medical Team, the South Sudan Chinese Business Association, and the Overseas Chinese Association in South Sudan, donated humanitarian aid to the Stone Charity Orphanage Home in Juba. The charity event is a China-Africa joint auction launched by the First Lady, Professor Peng Liyuan, and the Organization of African First Ladies for Development in anticipation of International Children's Day on June 1st. The items donated including a batch of school uniforms, stationery, food, clothes, shoes, as well as medicine. In his remarks, the Chinese ambassador to South Sudan, Ma Qing, assured the children that they are the future of the country. For more details, follow the City Review Digital. Thank you for watching.